Here's the thing. As a salesman, we think the sale is a mile away. It's over this pebble.
Yeah.
Just gonna get the pebble out of the way. Get the pebble out of the way, and there's the sale.
It used to be kind of loud, but now
All
it's
right.
gotten much louder. And I think something might be clogged or something. I'm scared, Rick, that you're going to go with somebody that has a cheaper price,
Right.
but you're going to be sad with what you get. And
Right.
I'm trying to prevent that pain.
Right.
We are role playing with Rick Picard from Rodenheiser Home Services, the 12 million 3 years in a row sales guy, and I want to learn by doing role play. I think if you don't have role play in your business, you should be doing this fairly regularly, and I couldn't pass up an opportunity. So first, I would love to be. What part would you like to role play? What part do you think young reps would benefit the most from if we role played?
Well, I think there's a bunch of different ones, but I try to make sure I get back to talk to both decision makers at the same
Okay.
time. And when I talk to people, they have a hard time getting them to get back to talk to both people.
Yeah.
So we can maybe role play that one a little bit if you want.
Okay. Awesome. So I'll be the homeowner.
Right, I'll come in first, and what I'll do is I'll pretty much going to. The thing is, it takes a little bit of time, but I'll do something real quick. I'm basically going to come out and find out who the decision makers are,
Okay. Perfect.
right? And then from there, we'll go from there. Okay.
All right. So are you knocking?
Yep. Knock knock. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, my name's Rick Picard from Rhode Island. Are you Tim?
I'm Melissa.
Oh, Melissa. Oh, you. All
Yeah.
right.
Tim,
All right.
Tim's at work right now.
I thought you were Tim with a high voice, but no
Yeah.
problem. So, Melissa, what inspired you to call Rodenizer today?
Uh, the HVAC unit is making some noises. Like we've been hearing
Okay.
it.
All right.
It used to be kind of loud, but now
All
it's
right.
gotten much louder. And I think something might be clogged or something.
Is this something you want to fix or something you want to replace?
I don't know. If you can fix it, that'd be awesome. But I mean, it is kind of old. It's like 12 years.
So, all right. So, well, why don't I do this? Why don't I have a scheduled service person to come back and come take a look at it to see if it could be replaced?
Okay.
It
Is there
can
any
be
way that you
repaired.
could look at it today?
Well, it depends. See, what I do is I'm the guy who replaces them. All right, and I'm
Okay.
not convinced that it really needs to be replaced. If it's only 12 years old, we may want to have someone take a look at it, right, to see if it.
Okay, but we're in the market right now. I think we're probably gonna buy one. So whether it's you from you or someone else, because it hasn't been as cold as we would have liked anyways.
All right. So if I was to put together some options for you, what would happen?
We definitely consider them.
All right. Let me ask you. So, are you the only one in Minnesota that needs to have this information? Is there anybody else that's going to wants to hear about this?
Well, my husband, my husband would probably look at the numbers with me.
Okay. So, where's your husband now?
He's at work. He's in Minneapolis.
Oh boy, does he work like 9 to 5 every day?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, he does. Okay, good. Let's go take a look at it. This kind of stuff. I'm like, all right, Melissa. I've got a lot of good information. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to work up some different options for you. I got 5, 6, 7 different options for to look at. Now you said your husband. What's your husband's name?
Tim.
Jim. He works a 9 to 5. Would it be better if I came back in an evening or a Saturday? Would be better for Tim.
Yeah, it'd be great if you came back like tomorrow or the next day at like 6.
Oh, 6 o'clock. Great. Yeah, we'll give Tim like 5 minutes, an hour after he's home. If I don't rush him at the door, I'll come back at 6 and I'll show you and Tim the options.
That'd be perfect.
Now, if you were to say, well, can't you just give them to me? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could say like, well, can't you just give them to me? Go ahead, say that.
Okay. Rick's like, what did I get myself into?
No, go ahead.
Can't you just give them to me?
No, I could do that, Melissa, but it's going to take like an hour to put these all together. I don't want to go out and take up an hour of your time. The other thing is, at Rodenheiser, what's your experience been with service?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Like you called us, right? How long did it take us to come?
It was pretty quick.
Yeah, you called. What'd you call? Today? Yesterday?
I think it was yesterday night.
Yesterday we called, yeah, we're dedicated to world-class customer service, right? It would be bad service to me to give you this information, then ask you to do my job and give it to Tim. All right, and we just don't
Yeah.
participate in bad service. That's just bad.
Okay.
I wouldn't feel right asking you to do my job for me, Melissa. So it's probably better, if I had like one option, if I'm going to have, maybe a half dozen options for you, and I don't want to put you in the position where you have to explain this stuff to Tim. I'm not saying you wouldn't do a good job, right? But I don't want to put you in that position. That wouldn't be fair to you.
That's actually, I understand.
Yeah. So tomorrow night at 6. Now, you sure Saturday's not better? 6 is good?
Yeah, 6 tomorrow would be great.
All right. So
Okay, I like that. And I also think like, because this is the thing, this is the problem that I feel like sometimes with, it's like, because some people call them like one-leggers or something like that.
yeah.
Like the problem is expectations are changing with homeowners where like the woman, they think they can buy stuff now, like, no, but for real, like it's like, frankly, I actually am not involved at all.
Right.
In reality, like my, I almost call her my mom. See, this is, I got my own problems, but she bought the AC unit on financing. I didn't care because I was
Right.
like, I'd honest, but actually I wouldn't have minded if
Right.
I had to be there because I would have felt a little bit more comfortable
Right.
had they done
But
what
if you would have said, no, my husband doesn't care, I'm
Yeah.
going to make decisions, that's all the information I need.
Yeah.
Because at the end, if she tells me she needs to talk to you, now I could say, what did I do to make you feel like you had to talk to Tim? When I was originally, you said that you can make the decision. What did I do to make you feel like you have to talk to Tim now?
Huh.
See? So either way, either I'm going to find out who the two people are, or if that one person's decision maker, that's fine. But if later on she tells me, then I'm going to find out what went wrong. But the most important thing is, didn't you feel that I was doing it for Melissa's benefit, not mine?
Yeah. Yes.
That's the point. So
let's try to just one last thing. Let's try to role play one other part that you think is pretty critical for reps to get to the next level. And I will also be the homeowner in the situation just because obviously I want you to demonstrate the.
So why don't you give me a price objection?
Okay, perfect. That's a good one.
Right. So I'll do this. So I've just made my presentation.
Yep.
All right. So Tim, what should we do?
Yeah, I really, I hate to say this. Like, I mean, we have that money, frankly, but I can't spend all of it, and I also like, I just feel like the 17 that was quoted, like that, it's a little high for what I'm looking for right now.
Yeah, there's no doubt it's a premium investment, Tim, right? But, did I say you had to pay the whole 17 now? I mean, I have financing options.
No, I understand. I'm just like, I'm thinking about, I just maybe want to get a couple other options just because there's a couple other companies just because I want to make sure that I'm not like paying an exorbitant amount for what this is.
Yeah, I understand. Now, let me tell a couple things. When's the last time you bought something better that didn't cost more?
Very rarely.
All right, what should we do?
Yeah, I just want to grab a couple more quotes probably.
Let me ask you this. That's all right. So I gave you 6 options.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think that is missing that somebody else would show you that I don't have here in these 6 options?
Yeah, I guess I just don't know if I want to make this decision today.
I'm with you, but it would just be mad. I'm passionate about what I do. It would be bad service to me just to not answer all your questions. And so I kind of feel like you need more information. Yeah. So let's look at this top option. So let's admit you don't like that. That's too much, right?
Yes.
All right. So let's get rid of that one. I got this one all the way in the bottom. What do you think of that one?
Definitely, I'm not going to get something like that from you or anybody else.
Yeah. All right. That's 2 gone. All right. So now we got 4 left. What do you think about the second from the top?
I'm looking at that one but I just, like I said, I might not be in a position to purchase that one just based on our budget. And
I'm with you. So let me. What do you like about that one?
man, I like some of these premium components.
Huh.
And I just like the warranty on that one. It looks like I do. I'm attracted to that. I'm just wondering if I'm so sorry, Rick. If I'm honest with you,
No, go ahead.
I'm kind of like wondering if somebody might have something like that that's like cheaper for us
Right.
now,
Well,
because like we're going through a little bit with our finances. I'm just trying to we're going on vacation, stuff like that. I want to be like careful.
I understand.
Yeah.
There's no doubt when you deal with a premium company, right?
Yeah.
The high level service. But like I said, when's the last time you got something better that was cheaper?
Yeah.
All right. So remember we talked about the monthly payment? How much
Yeah.
is the monthly payment on that one?
I can't do some math real quick. Let's say it's a couple $100.
A couple $100.
Yeah.
Right. So what should we do?
If anything goes wrong, you're going to be here to fix it for me, Rick.
Absolutely. You have 96 years to stand behind this.
Yeah.
So, with Rodenheiser, like I mentioned to you before, there's no risk. And here's what I'm scared of. I'm scared that you're going to go for a lower price than somebody else, and then you're going to end up sorry. I'm trying to prevent that from happening to you. See?
Rick, I love this. Hey, I want to do it. Let's do it.
All right. Let's get it done.
And I'm learning from you, Rick.
Right.
Rick, that last one's good.
Right.
That last one's good. I'm scared. Yeah. That one's solid.
Yeah. I really am scared.
Yeah.
Go back to pyramid that you're going to try to do something cheaper and be unhappy. I've seen it happen too many times, Tim. I don't want to see that happen to you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's do it.
I got to let you hem and haw a little bit first, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hit you with that.
Because you can feel them kind of coming to a conclusion. Right. Because a lot of times when people are sitting there doing objections with you, they actually want to buy.
Yeah. Here's the thing. As a salesman, we think the sale is a mile away. It's over this pebble.
Yeah.
Just gonna get the pebble out of the way. Get the pebble out of the way, and there's the sale.
Yeah.
So in your mind, you see it as a long distance, but it's this close. You just don't realize it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even answer the question, right? Or defend it. No doubt it's a premium investment. What should we do? Yeah, this is a lot of money. So what I thought. No doubt. What should we do?
Yeah.
That's it. And it's that quick. Because a price objection is not about the price. The price objection is to see if you believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
They're testing you. And if you waver at all, you're done. A price objection is not about the price. It's about whether you believe in it.
How do you get, so this will be my last question. How do you get young reps, or how do you, if you feel like your belief is wavering, how do you increase belief?
Well, I think the first thing I do in my salespeople is I teach them what goes into the price. Too many companies have a book or a computer system where they don't know what made up that price. I make sure my salesmen understand what goes into the price so that they have confidence in the price, that the price is right.
So you dissect that for them. You're like talking to them about this is how much we have to go to this. This is how much we have to go to this.
Right. So first of all, I make them believe that. I say to them all the time, this is what we sell it for, but if I was better, it's really worth more. But I'm not that good, so this is all I can get. You see, right?
Yeah.
The first thing is the salespeople have to be convinced that the price is right, and it's not. So when you get a price objection, if you don't believe the price is right, the customer's going to see that. No doubt it's a premium investment, but when's the last time you bought something better that didn't cost more?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you, I just defend it by saying it's better because it's more because it's better.
Let's memorize this together, that last line you said. I'm afraid. What was it?
I'm afraid, Tim, that you're going to go to someone to find a cheaper price, and then you're going to be sorry with what you get.
I'm afraid, Rick, that you're gonna go find somebody with a cheaper price, but you're gonna be sad with what you get.
Right. And
I'm scared.
What's that? I'm trying to prevent that pain.
I'm trying to prevent that pain. I'm scared, Rick, that you're going to go with somebody that has a cheaper price.
Right.
But you're going to be sad with what you get. And
right.
I'm trying to prevent that pain.
Right. Right.
Can
To
you
me,
say it once more? We'll say it one more time with me. We're just
All right.
we're getting
All
it
right.
stuck in their head. Everyone at home, if you're watching this, say it out loud.
Right. Ready? So, Tim, I'm scared that you're going to be enticed for that lower price and you're going to do that, and then you're going to be sorry with the results that you got.
Mm,
I'm trying to
yeah.
prevent that from happening.
Yeah.
Because I know with rodent hazard, there's no risk.
Yeah.
All right. And how much is peace of mind for your family? How much is that worth?
Hmm. So, Rick, I'm scared a little bit here that if you go with this cheaper price, you're going to go find a cheaper price and you're going to be
You're going to
disappointed. You're
Yeah,
going to be
just-
disappointed with what you get actually for that price, unfortunately.
Right.
So, I just don't want you to experience that, basically.
Right.
And I think with Hook, I got to go with Hook.
Yeah.
I think with Hook, you're really going to have a much better experience, so you won't have to have that.
I
So,
know with Hook.
Yeah, I know with Hook that you're going to experience that
Right.
higher level of service, so you won't have to experience that pain.
Right. Right.
And you and your company, not home, like I'm doing mine,
Yeah.
but you and your family won't have to experience that.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been lovely, Rick. Thank you for, hey, how do you do role playing often with people in your company, or do you
All the
recommend
time.
that? Yeah.
All the
What is your rhythm on that? How do you
Yeah,
recommend?
consumers that we just did, just talk about it. It's just that they can kind of hear
Yeah.
how it sounds. You know what I mean?
What is, like, how many times do you guys do this multiple times a week? Is there, like, how often do you recommend people do that?
A salesman called me up. I had a particular call, and I didn't really know how to answer the question. The last
Yeah.
question
Okay.
was
So
up.
as the objections come up,
Right.
if
And then
the
we
sale
have-
didn't go through and they felt like it should have, that type of thing.
We have bi-weekly sales meetings. We all get together. I have
Perfect.
them at my house. They come right to my house. I feed them
Awesome.
breakfast. Yep.
Awesome. Well, Rick, thank you so much. And thank you everyone for watching. Do your role playing. Peace, guys. Hookagency.com and Rodenheiser. Check out Rick. And you guys have a good one. Bye.
Bye.